Materials for the Bella necklace: a focal bead, various accent beads, a charm, size 8 round seed beads, size 15 round seed beads, 3mm ceramic tube beads, a crimp bead, tape or a bead stopper, fine beading wire, 20 gauge craft wire, a ruler, flush wire cutters, chain nose pliers, and round nose pliers. Working with your 20 gauge wire, bend 1/2 inch of the wire at a 90-degree angle with your chain nose pliers. Hold the wire vertically in front of you with the bend pointing towards you. Grasp the tip of the wire in the center of the round nose pliers, forming a loop by turning the round nose pliers up and away from you. Grasp the open side loop with your chain nose pliers and twist slightly outwards, lifting the wire. Slide your charm onto the loop. Close the top loop by twisting in the opposite direction. Add your beads, sliding them up against the loop. Push the wire over the top bead with your fingers at a 90-degree angle, as before. Cut the wire with your flush cutters down 1/2 inch. We're going to hold the wire vertically in front of you, the bend pointing towards you. Grasp the tip of the wire in the center of your round nose pliers, forming the loop by turning the round nose pliers up and away from you, forming the loop. Working with your 30 inches of beading wire, you're going to tape one end or use a stopper clamp. And we're going to create a pattern with our beads, starting with the size 8 seed bead, and we're going to alternate size 8 and size 15 for a total of 16 size 8 round beads. So you're just going to use your beading wire to pick up the beads. And so we're ending with a size 8 bead. And here's the pattern. So now we're going to add a 3mm ceramic bead. And your stopper bead keeps your beads from coming off. We're going to continue our pattern, starting with the size 8 seed bead, and we're going to alternate the 8s and 15s. And this time it's for a total of 32 size 8 seed beads. So we're ending with the size 8 seed bead. And then we're going to add a 3mm ceramic tube bead. Okay, so we started with a shorter section of the pattern, and now we're going to repeat the same pattern 7 times. Okay, so we're building a long strap, and we've created a pattern and repeated it 7 times. And you will have added 8 3mm ceramic tube beads. And then we're going to end it the same way that we started it. And we're using 8 round seed beads with 15 seed beads alternating for a total of 16. And then that'll be the ending of our necklace. We finished the strap. We're going to lift the loop with our chain nose pliers. Slide your focal beads onto the strap. And close the loop, twisting in the opposite direction. Add a crimp bead at one end of the seed bead strap. And you're going to run the opposite strand of beading wire through the crimp bead, crossing both ends through the crimp. So you're crisscrossing through the crimp bead. And now we're going to run both ends through a size 8 seed bead on each side. So you've crisscrossed your wires and gone through an 8 seed bead on each side. Using your chain nose pliers, we're going to flatten the crimp. So we're pulling our wires tight. And then just flatten the crimp with your chain nose pliers. Squeeze it tight. And now we're going to cut the wires. And your project's now complete. Enjoy!